Slick Wraps makes really high quality wraps for various devices, and here I have concrete, camo, and hemp for my S8 Plus. And applying these wraps is really easy, and I like to align the flash, camera, and fingerprint sensor so that way it lines up correctly. Then now all you have to do is smooth out the edges and the back to prevent any leftover air bubbles, and that's it. I will have the link down in the description section. There you go and check them out. And also don't forget to use code Anthony for $5 off. Welcome back to another video here at Anth.Tech. And we're going to look at my brand new monitor, which is a 34-inch monitor from LG. Now this is the first monitor to feature G-Sync coming from LG. Now this is the 34UC89GB. Let's go ahead and dive into the review on the monitor. Here is the LG 34UC89GB. Now this is LG's first G-Sync monitor, which is going to be great for gaming and video editing. Now the panel they are using is IPS, which has an sRGB rating of over 99%, so there will be some solid colors coming off of here. The resolution would be its weak point, but still looks good, which is at 2560 by 1080. But this monitor looks great and has an anti-glare coating, which works pretty good. Now this also has very slim bezels on the side and the bottom, which just adds to the better minimalistic look that LG is going for. And as you can tell, their logo is sort of undercover and not popping out at you, which looks great. This monitor also features G-Sync, which makes gameplay and playback in Premiere much smoother. When it comes to video editing on a 21:9 monitor makes your timeline much bigger and much easier to work off of. And like I said before, this monitor uses an IPS panel, so the viewing angles are great and the colors are bright and pop, which is very important when it comes to video editing or really anything. Then when it comes to gaming, this can go up to 166Hz with an overclock, but out of the box it is at 144Hz, which is still really good. But here you can see I'm getting the 115 frames per second zone in GTA 5 with settings on Ultra, which is pretty good. Then when I switch to a busier area in the game, it drops to the frames per second zone of about 70, which this is on Ultra, so by lowering the graphics settings, then the FPS number will increase. But as you can see, the gameplay is very smooth, and there is no tearing or stuttering, which is great, all because of G-Sync. So you'll need an NVIDIA graphics card to take advantage of that. The stand that comes in the box is pretty good, and has a really good height adjustment, so that we can get the perfect height, and it also has a tilt, which allows you to go about 20 degrees back and 5 degrees forward, which is pretty good. But there is no swivel, so if you like swivel, then this is not the stand to get. And if you have the extra money, getting a monitor arm like this one from Human Scale would be a pretty good option, as there's more movement and stuff you can do with a monitor arm, and plus it looks cleaner on your desk. Then from the back, it has some very obvious gaming cues, which I really like since it is red. So if looks are a must, then this is the monitor for you. For ports on the back, LG put in 2 USB 3.1 ports. Below that, a DisplayPort 1.2 for 144Hz and 166Hz, along with USB Type-B 3.0 for output. Then there's just one HDMI 1.4 port, and then headphone jack, then lastly, the power port. Okay, that's gonna wrap up my review for the LG 34-inch G-Sync monitor, and I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, the link to it will be down below, go and check it out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button down below, as it really helps out. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and that really helps out. And as always, stay classy.